Hi, it's me again with Corel Tips and Tricks. Somebody sent me this file and they're having trouble keeping this maroon color or off red. In between this looks like a cutout of a cylinder. And it is just one piece and it's all grouped together. And then when you control D and alternate C, it doesn't rotate. And the reason is because there's more than it's the duplicate that's causing the problem. Let's just make sure there's just one of everything. So I'm going to delete, and then let's group this together. Control G, Control C. That's what he's getting into. When he does that, he puts it back on the front of the page. So he can't figure out how to make it not do that. So let's break this apart. I don't know why Corel would do that, but what I'm thinking, probably the easiest thing is because we're working in the center of the page. Let's ungroup this. Let's take this one and take the fill away and add an outline. Take the fill away and add an outline. We do not need that part that's behind there. And I'm pretty sure you're just using the blue. Let's fill in these two parts. Now let's add a little interactive fill tool to it to make it look like it's going up. I don't even know which way you'd want to put the darkness. Well, why doesn't that work? I've got it selected. There we go. I must have just not been on it. So you could do that. Now what you could do in this case is take this one, use the attribute eyedropper and get a sample of that and put it right there. That does look pretty cool. I don't think you can do, I don't know why that one's black. And it looks like it's been moved. So there's a little hiccup in your drawing. Not so much there, but right here, we need to take this and put it like right there, and then maybe get it right back. And I would almost start over. But that's not beside the point. I think this will work. Smart fill that in. And I don't know which way to use the interactive fill tool. I'm going to say I'm going to put a little darkness behind it. There we go. And then to make it the same, I'm going to use the attribute eyedropper. Is pretty cool. So that doesn't look half bad. Now I'm going to select it all and I'm going to take away the outline. So we just have that. Now I can Control G. Let's hope this works. Control D, alternate C, and let's rotate it 12 degrees. There we go. Now it looks like it's in the back and running through there. Pretty cool design. I would change this color. Well, that may be why he did it. Wow. That's really weird because it kind of makes it look like it's for a second there. That might be the best. Another thing we could do, let's try this, and this is I'm just playing. So this is a object right in here. It looks like the white's going all the way through. But let's fill this in with the Smart Fill tool. Yes, this is going to work and be pretty cool. And I don't even know what I was thinking. I want to change that a little bit. Interactive fill tool. Let's go across here. Put black in both ends. Now it's going to turn it all black, but when I put the blue back into the center, and I'm not suggesting he is going to want to do that. I want a little bit more blue, so I'm going to move that over there and get another blue. Well, And if you ever hit outside the box, I just had somebody ask me that, why that happens. I go, well, I didn't hit the box. So that's pretty cool. So now what's so cool about this, we can control D to duplicate, alternate C, and we can still rotate it at 12 degrees, and it's going to put it in every other one. I don't know if I like it or not because it's kind of interfering with our, maybe not. Maybe that's just a shadow. You know what? Just for grins, let's make a copy of this because I like to use it to send it to people and see if they like it. But let's change this now. Okay, this is a good example. Control C to copy that and go up here to your undo marker, undo, and go to the last duplicate. See, we got that. Now I can right click and paste, and I got my other one back. So let's change this a little bit and get the, I gotta draw something. I'm gonna try it, putting a little white on one side of it. I'm not so sure. Maybe too much white. Maybe just like right there. So the other one's gonna kind of look like a shadow. So Control D, alternate C, 12 degrees. I don't know. I like both of them. I'll probably like this one the best. I don't know what this is supposed to represent, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, I hope that answered his question, and thank you for watching.